Hello guys, this is Haya and today we're discussing stress. What is stress, what it does to the body and how to cope with it. We've all heard very bad things about stress, so let's talk some good things because if it's there inside our body, then it must have some purpose. It must have some function and it does. So during ancient times when people were in search of food for weeks or even months, there was so much danger around. Some animal could come chasing them and so they need to be running at a very high speed. Now that danger kind of gets them into this stressful state, and when we are stressed our body releases this hormone called cortisol. What cortisol does is it releases the stored sugar into our muscles, into our bloodstream, so we get this quick supply of energy which we can use to run. Now, when the stress continues for a long time and the body runs out of its stored glycogen, stored reserves of glucose, the body starts breaking down muscle. This muscle protein now gets converted into sugar and is released into our bloodstream to provide us with energy so we can run. And the body keeps on breaking down muscle till the time the stress continues, because the body is in a constant need of energy, in a constant need of quick supply of energy, which is sugar, glucose. That is the reason why when people are stressed, they start losing their hair, their skin gets cracked, they experience a lot of skin breakouts, or their nails starts to break down, because the body breaks all of its protein reserves first. It preserves fat and breaks down all the protein reserves, because it does not consider protein to be something as essential for survival. So the body is basically now in a survival mode, in a fight or flight mode. It wants to save you from dying. So it does not consider your hair to be so important for you to keep you alive, so it breaks down your hair. It does not consider your muscle to be as important to keep you alive, so it breaks down your muscle, because it wants to protect your organs, it wants to preserve fat. It keeps fat as its last option to burn. When it has burned every muscle, you've lost all your hair, then it's going to go to fat and burn it if the stress continues for that long. So stress could be something stress is a good thing because your body is protecting you from dying. It's saving you actually. But if the stress continues for a long time, then it can be seriously deteriorating, because then you start losing everything, all your beauty features, your hair, your nails, your skin, everything breaks down, your muscle breaks down, so your metabolism decreases, and when your metabolism decreases, you start to store even more body fat, even if you're eating nothing. If you're eating so little, and even if you're exercising, you are not going to lose body fat, because your body is in a survival mode. Your body is breaking down sugar, it's breaking down muscle, and there's no way it's going to burn your body fat. It's going to preserve it for later use. So today we don't have animals chasing us, but the body cannot differentiate between the type of stressor. If you're stressed about your grades, or if it's some bad news that you heard that's making you stressed out, the body does not know. It's going to do the very same thing that it did when some animal was chasing you. It's going to break down your muscle, it's going to release sugar into your bloodstream. That is why students usually crave sugar a lot during their exams, because if they're stressed, then the same thing is going to happen. The body is going to release sugar into the bloodstream, which is going to raise their insulin levels, so they're going to crave sugar. They're going to experience more hunger when the insulin is high, and they also lose hair during their exams. A lot of students report this thing, that whenever our exams are around the corner, we start losing our hair, our skin does not look so well. So whenever you're stressed, the cortisol, it hits your beauty features. It loves to destroy your beauty features. So it's very important to cope with this stress, especially if you're trying to lose weight, because there's no way you're going to lose body fat if you're stressed, if your cortisol levels are high. And there are things that are actually backed by science that you can use, that you can incorporate into your daily routine to bring down your stress levels, and that actually work. On top of the list is sleep. Having a good night's deep sleep is very much important to keep your stress levels down, because when we sleep, the cortisol comes down and the body the body switch on its recovery mode. Your brain gets recovered, your muscles recover from all what you've been doing all day. So when we sleep, the body recovers and it kind of prepares us to cope up with the stressors that we're going to face later in the day. Secondly, spending time with people you love. It really helps with bringing down your stress levels, because when we are surrounded with people who we really love, who we really feel comfortable with, it releases these happy hormones inside us, which also help in bringing down our cortisol levels and lifting our mood, so we feel better, we feel secure, we feel out of that danger state and more in a comfortable state. So these are some of the things, and some other things are also there that you can use, because it varies person to person. Like, things that would make you comfortable might not make me comfortable. So for every person, those habits differ. The meaning of comfort differs for all of us. So try to find what brings you the most comfort and try to do it every single day. If not every single day, then try to do it at least 2 to 3 times per week, so you keep in check your stress levels, so you can achieve all your fitness goals. I hope you guys liked this video, and if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any future video. Bye guys.